Welcome to the second part of my backtesting series, the series where I'm backtesting my strategy which made me over $20,000 in prop from payouts. Boys, to keep it fully random, as you can see, I'm currently at ChatGPT and I prepared this prompt already. I'm doing a part 2 of my YouTube series where I'm going to be backtesting either random forex pair, gold, silver, NES, SPX, etc. So as you can see, ChatGPT picked us Nasdaq, but I believe Nasdaq, I was backtesting Nasdaq in the latest video. So in the part 1. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste this prompt yet again because I want something different. I don't want Nasdaq because it was in the latest video. So pick me another asset. So gold, March 12th of 2020. So let me right now go TradeZilla, create session. So gold YouTube, part 2, description, gold, strategy symbols. Starting date was March 12th of 2020. 2020 March and March 12th, boom, till now, and capital 100k, great session, boom. And now we are ready, boys. So currently we are at a gold chart, and basically what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be explaining my strategy. I'm going to be explaining every single trade, why am I taking the specific trade, and whole thought process behind the idea. So basically, as you know, boys, if you don't know, now you know, I trade with a major direction. So if the direction is bullish, I trade with a trend, I trade bullish. If the direction is bearish, I trade with a trend, I trade bearish. So how do I identify my direction? Daily, H4 time frame. So if you look at the H4, if you look at the daily, price is creating series of higher highs and higher lows, which means we are in a bullish market. So I want to look for buys, right? Second thing, boys, are key levels. Key levels are either previous market structure high and previous market structure low, right here, okay? Or some type of a level where price reacted from the past like heavily, which can be this level right here. If I drag it, we reacted from that level even right here. So that's key levels. So I'm just gonna be trading and I'm gonna be explaining everything. So currently we are at a range, I would say, but we are more bullish than bearish. So for me right now to be able to capitalize on this major uptrend, so let me mark out my swing low and swing high, which is this and this. I need to see lower time frame structure shift because as you can see right now, price is trending bearish and I'm entering on H1 and M30. I need to see price to shift bullish for me to be able to capitalize on the buys. If not, I'm just gonna be waiting. So hey, let's play and see. Okay, if we break this high, I'm gonna be looking to take a buy. All right. We pull back around 100%, but it's fine. Okay, let me mark out this zone right here, my key level. Price directed from it now. And for me to be able to take a buy position, I need to see break of this level right here because this is the lower time frame structure. Okay. So we broke structure to the downside. What does that mean? That means I'm going to be switching my bias and I'm going to be looking to take a short position from here. So how do I want to position myself? Break and retest of this area. Why? Because this is a key level for me and we just broke structure to the downside where we closed under this level right here. So this is my swing high and this is potential my swing low, but my swing low is not ready yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place sell limit right here, stop loss above this high, and I'm gonna target 2R as my TP right here. So let me place 0.2 lot. I'm gonna be risking $1,000 just to keep it as realistic as possible. 1% and boom, pretty much ready to go. Okay, we are in. And yeah, TP hit. So basically, let me explain this trade. So as I said, like once we broke under this level with these candlesticks, I was like, cool, we are bearish right now. And as you know, I trade only with the trend. Now, this was a key level looking at the past. This was a previous market structure on the lower time frames looking at the present moment. So I basically played a simple break and retest setup. That's how I trade. So let's just say we are trending down, and this is some type of a key level. So I need to see, for me, not some indecisive thing. I need to see price to break under, then I'm going to be waiting for a retest all the time, and I'm going to be placing my limit at the previous market structure right here. I place the limit right here, and I'm going to be targeting either to R or next key level on the left, looking at the left. So something like right here, which was that key level. All right, so that's the trade. But still, since this is a not 38.20 pullback from here to here, this is not counted as a structure point. So let's just play. All right, so right now, this is my swing low, I believe, because as you can see, if I use my Fibs, we pull back 38.2%. So right now, what I'm going to be looking at is sell again. From where? Probably from here, because this was the previous market structure highs and previous market structure low, excuse me. And what price likes to do, if price is trending, price likes to retest the previous market structure levels, which is also my key level. So that's what I'm going to be looking at right now for potential entry. And if we can get there, as you can see on H1 and M30, we just broke structure 3 upside. So for me to be able to capitalize on the movement, I need to see lower time frame structure shift on H1 and M30, if we can get there. Okay. All right. Cool. So right now, if you break this, I'm gonna be looking to buy this market, because that will be structure shift on the bigger time frames, H4. So hey, let's see. Okay, so based on how market is looking right now, I would take a buy, even though we are still bearish. We are still like overall bearish. I would take a buy. So why? I see this level holding price whole week. Whole week we are testing this level right here. And based on what I know and what I see, I can see short-term bullish movement, because right now we broke structure on H1 and on M30, excuse me, when we broke above this level right here. So what I can see price hitting right here, maybe grabbing this liquidity, and then potential sells. But if we can break above this level with, let's say, 2-3 candles, that's a structure shift broken on the higher time frames right now. But I'll place my buy limit like right here. I'll place my take profit right here to R. And yeah, let's see. So why buy limit right here? Previous market structure, stop loss under the low all the time. So yeah, let's place it. Okay, we are in. Yeah, I would still keep this trade. And boom, that's TP. So yeah, as I said, basically, I saw price respecting this level multiple times right here. And when I saw price broke structure, I just waited for a pullback. Always, boys, wait for a retest. No retest, no entry. No retest, no entry. I don't give a fuck about the breakouts. I don't care. No retest, no entry. The retest needs to happen on H1 and M30. If the level is on H1 or M30, the retest needs to happen on H1 or M30. I don't give a fuck if you zoom on M5 and there is some little retest of that zone. No. it's gonna come down on M30 and or H1, and it's gonna retest again, as you can see right here. So yeah, so right now if we can break actually successfully above this level, I'm switching my bias and I'm gonna be looking to take a buy. All right, that's it's a level broken. So what I'm gonna be looking at is some type of a buy opportunity here on gold. But yeah, no retest, no entry. This is a H4 level. This is also an H1 level. I don't count this as a retest because it's only one candle. It's not pullback. I don't like to see retest like this. I want to see retest like this, okay? So yeah. So right now, this could be my swing low. And let's see. Okay, I need to see, I still want to see like bigger pullback, you know. The thing is like it doesn't need to happen like all the time, you know. So if it doesn't happen, you just need to adapt, boys. So basically in this case, what you see right now is price is bullish on every time frame and the momentum is that strong that we just pull back only about 20%. So it can happen, especially on gold. I know gold and silver likes to move this way, that like we push, and if the momentum is really strong, we pull back, let's say 20%, we continue, 20%, we continue. Then somehow in about few weeks we can retrace the whole movement. But yeah, you just need to adapt, boys. So let me find some area of interest if I have right here. Looking at the left, I do. Right here, right here, right here. So this area of interest acted as a level of resistance multiple times. Right now we broke above and acting as a level of support. So if we can break structure on lower time frames, which we did, I would place my buy limit at the previous market structure, stop loss under the lows, and I would continue this trend to the to the highs. This is a more like a risky play because we don't have that strong of a key level, which we have some key level, but the key level is not like this. But still, the setup is valid, it's just more risky, but I would still take it, okay? All right. We are in, boys. Okay, it's a little bit indecisive. Would I still be in? I would. Okay, so I would still be in. I wouldn't probably scale in, even though there is a possibility for a scale in, because we broke right now the structure on M15. So right now, as you can see, we broke structure right here, okay? Now, we were trending down, and we right now broke above this range right here. We retested this range, so I'm expecting for price to go higher from here. So there is a potential of a scale-in, but I wouldn't do it, just simply because of the timing. But yeah, let's see. Ooh. Yeah, so basically this trade can, listen boys, this trade can end up stop loss like pretty easy, but it can also be a TP. Yeah, I would still probably hold. Yeah, I would still hold, but it's a risky. Right now, it's a really risky play. I'm gonna hold just on the purpose of this video, but yeah, now it's basically, yeah, I will hold. So let's see. As you can see, price is choppy as fuck. Like, I don't like this price action at all. But yeah, I'll hold. Let me do it faster. Okay, and stop loss it. Yeah, it is what it is. As I said, this play, it was like 50-50. At this point, it was 50-50, but I held. It is what it is. We are still 3% in profit. So let me take 2 more setups for you boys, for example, and cut the video. I just want you boys to understand how I trade, how I look at the markets, and yeah, why. So basically, right now what I would do, I would probably play break and retest of this level to go short, but not like big shorts, maybe just like right here. So why would I do it? So even though I'm still probably looking to buy, okay. Yeah, I would probably, yeah, I would go sells just because we just broke this small structure point. So there's a really high probability we're gonna do something like this. So yeah, let me go on H1. Let me actually place myself with a sell limit right here. I would place my stop loss right here and TP. Yes, it's not like 1 to 2, but it's valid, so I'll do it. Risking 1k, and boom, let's see if we can get the pullback. Okay, we got the pullback, got nice reaction from the level. Would I play break even? Let's see. We got a reaction. We came to the lows and we respected the lows, which in some cases, you know, that if we break this level, that would mean structure break on the lower time frames, which is something what we don't like to see. So I would still be holding this trade, but I would probably place myself on a break even right here. I don't know why we didn't literally got tagged in by like a pip, which is nice, but maybe we will. Yeah, so this was break even. Yeah, at the current stage, price is actually like 50-50. Let me actually remove drawings. So basically, if I'm not clear about like direction and everything, I like to remove drawings. I like to zoom out on H1, H4 or daily time frame, and I would like to see where am I at a higher picture. So I can see on a higher picture is like a not great of a price action, but on a higher picture, I'm sitting at this key level right here. So since I'm sitting at this key level right here, and since I like to buy right now more than sells, I would be looking to take a buy if we can break above and retest this previous market structure, which is also a key level on M30 time frame, right? So let's just wait and see if we can actually get it. Okay, that's a break. So we broke it right now. I'm waiting for a retest, which I'm placing my buy limit right here. I'm putting stop loss under here, and TP, I will probably target something like this. Okay, so that's the trade. Let me risk 1k, and yeah, let's just wait and see. We can actually get the retest. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, we can delete the limit, and TP would be hit. But I want to explain something, boys. Like as you can see, I draw the level right here, right? But the level, support and resistance, area of interest, supply demand, call it however you want. It's not a specific price. It is a zone, and it is a zone from bodies to wicks. So the zone should look something like this. But if you look at on M30, we basically tap the zone. Like if you zoom really in, as you can see, the wick and the wick, they basically like touching each other. So in some cases, what you're gonna see is that like you're gonna see the break of that level, then you're gonna see the retest, and maybe your level is like right here, but the highest wick is right here. The price is gonna just tap the highest wick and just gonna continue, which happened right here. So yeah, I could have capitalized on it, but I didn't. So that's something you need to keep in mind, boys, that the support and resistance is a zone. It's not a specific price, okay? So yeah, but I would adapt and I would keep continue with this bullish trend. There can be break and retest of this level right here, which we can actually play, which I would play the trade right here, stop loss right here, and TP somewhere around this area. And this could be potentially the last trade for us, boys. If we can get the retest. If we can't, it is what it is. Wow, so close, so close. And as you can see again, like this is the zone, right? This is zone. I just put it here on an average, but the zone is here. The zone is being respected multiple times. But still, I would leave it like this. And yeah, as you can see, TP would have been smashed. And that is exactly, again, it. I'm gonna end the video right here, boys, but I just want to leave you with this. Twice. It happened twice. It happened right here, and it happened right here, because what I should have done, I should have placed my buy limit right here, and I wouldn't miss the trade. But since I put it on an average, which sometimes I put it on an average, but sometimes I put it on a wicks, I should put here on a wick, which would bring us TP, but I didn't. So it is what it is. There was a potential for a scale-in as well. So how would I place the scale-in? Let me go here real quick in the past. Let me remove this. So basically, when I saw price respecting this level for like a whole day's trade, and then price broke this downtrend right here, what I would do is I would place my buy limit on this wicks right here, stop loss under the zone, and take profit would be exactly the same as the original entry, which would be right here. So if you see, let me just place the trade real quick. If you see, price came down, tapped this wicks, and then went higher and hit our original TP for a final TP. So basically there was another scale in right here. But as I said, boys, price can only retest the wicks. You can see here only wicks, you can see here only wicks, you can see here only wicks. So hey, it's better to place yourself on a wicks if the risk reward makes sense. Alright, boys, so basically that's how I trade, that's all my strategy. For you to summarize it real quick, first thing is a direction based on daily, based on H4 time frame. Are we trending up? Are we trending down? Or are we trending sideways? If you are trending sideways, there is no trend. Okay, no trade for us. Second thing is key level. Key level is either previous level of market structure, previous highs, previous market structure lows. It depends which price can actually respect and go higher from, or it can be some level from the past, which price is respecting multiple times. Okay, don't mind the drawings, but you know what I mean. You look left and you see if price is respecting some type of a level, like really heavy. Let me just see the example for you guys. For example, this level right here, you see price, whenever price tapped this level, there was some huge rejection. Then price broke under, never retested this level, broke back above, retested, went higher. So that's the second thing. And the third thing is lower time frame structure shift. That means whenever this is an H4 time frame, right? This is H4 time frame. So H4 time frame is going to look something like this. But M30 time frame, let's say, okay, we are right here, and we are waiting for a pullback. So M30 time frame is going to create a downtrend. So I need to wait for price to tap my key level. I need for price to break that structure on the lower time frames. I'm going to place myself and I'm going to target the swing high, the swing high right here. So boys, if you like this type of videos, let me know down in the comments, and also down in the description is going to be a link for my free Discord community if you would like to learn this strategy more into depth. I'm sharing their analysis, breakdowns, signals, so everything is going to be down in the description, and I'm going to see you boys in the next one. Peace.